Big news from the Amhara region where Fano fighters have taken control of a strategic town. The town is very strategic. And if this town remains under the control of Fano fighters, an airport could be in danger. A major base of the Ethiopian National Defense Force could also be in danger. This is such a strategic place. I'll brief you on a map about the strategic significance of this place. How did Fano enter and what are their next plans? Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Good to be with you. Well, I am talking about Gashina. Where is Gashina located? What is the significance of this place? You can see Gashina here. Firstly, I think you should give a little credit to my sources because 6 hours ago, I did a video. You can see the video on the channel with the title Breaking News about Fano and Eritrea. 6 hours ago, I reported in that video that Fano was going to make a move towards Gashina. In that video, I reported that Ethiopian military and regional forces, they had imposed a ban on transport in Gashina. I said Tuesday market was closed today by authorities in Gashina. I said there is panic in Gashina 5 to 6 hours ago. 5 to 6 hours ago. So my reporting was spot on. Fano, since then, Fano fighters have been pushing into Gashina. Now they have managed to enter Gashina, but Gashina is not just one town. Firstly, how did they enter Gashina? And secondly, what will they do from here? Firstly, Gashina's fall was very predictable. I think we were expecting it. Why? Because places to the three sides of Gashina had come under Fano control. Let me show you. This is Gashina. You can see Gashina here. Gashina is on, it's on Voldia to Gondar Road. Voldia to Debre Tabor, Gondar Road. 3 roads to the east, west, and north had come under Fano control. It means that military had only one option available, and that was to withdraw from the 4th road. You can see Kon to the south of Gashina. This town, yesterday it came under Fano control. One main road you can see leading from Kon towards Gashina. This road to the east of Gashina, Gashina to Voldia, has been under Fano control after some time. Let me show you Sanka here. You can see Sanka here, right on this road. Sanka was one of the first towns which came under Fano's control a few days ago, and today Fano released pictures from Sanka. They held a meeting with people here to establish a government, showing their control of Sanka. You see, this road to the east of Gashina, on which Sanka is situated, under Fano control. To the west, this road, it is also under Fano control. So, from 3 directions, Fano fighters pushed into Gashina. They left the 4th road open. They wanted military to withdraw, regional forces to withdraw. Some managed to withdraw, others are in Gashina. So right now, when I'm recording this video, I can confirm that Fano fighters are in Gashina. They have entered Gashina, and reportedly Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers and regional forces, they are surrendering to Fano in this strategic town. What will happen next? 2 possibilities. Let me show you this road, Gashina to Lalibela Road. Lalibela, you can see Lalibela here. In the outskirts of Lalibela, there is Lalibela Airport. So if you want to go to Lalibela Airport, you have to pass through Gashina. Fano are expected to make a move now from Gashina towards Lasta, towards Lalibela Airport. They have been here, by the way, in this area, but now they can ensure that Ethiopian military does not receive any support in Lalibela. You can see Gidan here. It's under Fano control. They showed Gidan police chief as a prisoner of war yesterday. So Gidan under their control, and they could make a move towards Lalibela airport. That is the strategic significance of Gashina. But Gashina is significant from another angle too. Let me show you Sikota here. You can see Sikota. Sikota is on the same road. This road, you can see Lalibela road. It goes on towards Sikota. You can see Sikota here. Sikota, I think, is in Waghimra zone. Why is Sikota such an important place? Well, I remember that during the war, Tegarai war, Sikota served as one of the main military bases of Ethiopian National Defense Force in the entire Amhara region. So the ENDF base here, it's not a small military base. If Fano fighters somehow move from here, from Gashina, they manage to capture Lalibela, and they start moving towards Sikota, and they get support from the east, from Koram, from Elamata. There's a main road, by the way, from Koram towards Sikota. Koram is under TPLF control, Tigray military control. It means that ENDF won't be able to withdraw into Tigray. Rather, Tigray forces could support Fano moving from Koram towards Sikota, and ENDF could be encircled in Sikota, Vog, Himra. This is what I'm reporting. This is what I'm reporting based on my experience of covering Tigray war. We saw such scenarios during Tigray war. I think if Fano fighters if they manage to remain in control of Gashina, they'll definitely make a move towards Lalibela airport, and then next target will be ENDF's main base in Sikota. But it's not going to be easy. I think ENDF will try its best to dislodge Fano from Gashina. I don't think that ENDF will allow Fano to remain in control of Gashina. If it happens, if Fano does not withdraw, you will see Ethiopian National Defense Force suffer serious losses in the next 48 hours in North Wollo and Wog Himra zones of the Amhara region. Gashina is in North Wollo. Lalibela is North Wollo, but to the north of Lalibela, this is Wog Himra. And in Wog Himra, Sikota is the most strategic place. Could Gashina's fall precipitate ENDF's counterattack on Fano? Let's see. I think situation is very volatile. North Wollo is turning into a nightmare for the Ethiopian National Defense Force. Here, Fano fighters are consolidating their gains. They held a meeting in Sanka with people. You can see Sanka here. They met with people in Marsa. They had a meeting with people in Girana, in Vichale. They held a meeting with people. All these places are in North Wollo. In North Wollo, they are consolidating gains. They are trying to establish local governments, and in South Wollo, they're trying to pacify Muslims and planning to restart their offensive there. Let's see what happens. Will Fano uh, remain in control of Gashina? Will they withdraw? Will ENDF launch counterattack from Sikota side? All that remains to be seen. Thanks for watching.